Hi, I'm Michael Stewart, and today I was doing sound, which was really simple, for And the Beat Goes, and this is the lost episode of And the Beat Goes.
And why is it lost?
Because we all did a terrible job, except for Andy and Rebecca and me and George, who's holding the camera. However, Paul and Vince
I am the shot disruptor.
and that's why it was a bit of a problem, because the short disruptor kept getting involved.
Yeah, I'm Rebecca the Annoyed, and this is the very lost episode of And the Beat Goes.
Konnichiwa.
Do you hear that in the background? That's the sound of my co-presenter getting naked.
Hello everyone and welcome to And the Beat Goes. My name is Rebecca.
And my name is Andy. In today's episode, we'll be discussing Adele, David Jones, CeeLo Green, the NME Awards, and many more. First off, according to the Billboard 200 chart, Adele's most recent album, 21, spends the 23rd week at the top spot according to Nielsen SoundScan. It's currently the longest running number one since Prince's Purple Rain soundtrack, which spent 24 weeks in 1984 till 1985. 21 was released just over a year ago and it sold 7.65 million copies in just the US alone.
So again, we're back to talking about Adele, and we heard how much we spoke about her last week, but it's really hard not to talk about her when you're talking about popular culture. I mean, she's
dominated the chart.
Yeah, totally. But the question for me, Andy, would be, will she beat Prince to that number one album spot, and does she deserve to beat Prince to that number one album spot?
Well, I mean, yeah, she's a good songwriter. We've got really decent music out with her, compared to like the rest of the kind of pop acts out at the moment, I think. So yeah, I think she deserves it. I think she's got a shot at it as well. You have got Whitney Houston trailing at her heels, but I think she's been out in the limelight too long for that, whereas Adele's been in, she's got a good marketing kind of team behind her, so I think she should do it.
She really should. But on the 19th of February, the lead singer of the Monkees, David Jones, died of a heart attack at the age of 66. The band made more than 50 million records worldwide in 1967 and sold out the Beatles and the Rolling Stones in 2008. Yeah, you f***ing said that wrong, sorry, it's punctuated funny.
Where's the light?
Made me cry.
Cool.
Oh, but it was more kind of trying to get the right kind of information, right content.
Yeah, but I mean, if it was any shorter, it would just be the end. You know, it would just be really quick.
Yeah, but
I mean, it was crammed enough last time.
Usually when you see these kind of online shows, though, it's like, hi, I'm the promoter, presenter, blah, blah, this is blah, blah, boom.
He's going to out-personality me again, isn't he, like James did?
Yeah, that's what they do, and then they fire it on and they keep on going, rattling through it. It's what you want to do is take the fat out of the conversation, basically, and get your,
Don't bitch.
Or try not to. But
And no Adele jokes.
No Adele jokes. But the problem is you can't not bitch, because you can't have like it being really bitchy and then being non-bitchy. You have to have a gradual phase. Mm-hmm. So that's what I was trying to do with the material I had done. I was trying to gradually phase it. But
On the 19th of February, the lead singer of the Monkees, David Jones, died after a heart attack at the age of 66. The band sold over 50 million records worldwide, and in 1967 sold out the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. But in 2008, Yahoo Music named Jones the top teen idol of all time, beating out Britney Spears, New Kids on the Block, and Michael Jackson. Now the question that's on my mind is the Monkees against the Rolling Stones against the Beatles?
Well, your Beatles were your kind of...
Bit of a mixture.
Yeah, your Beatles were like your kind of first kind of boy band out there, and they did their thing, and then kind of the Monkees kind of aped them, sorry about the pun there, and then you've got the Rolling Stones who were like in the bad boys.
The really edgy ones, weren't they? There's a big difference. I mean, do you think that he deserves the teen idol of all time?
I really don't think so, to be honest. It was manufactured as well, so I prefer authenticity.
Yeah, I have to say though, in the 60s, women like my mother had him plastered all over their room, so I mean, that question's always going to be there.
Yeah, well, it gets a grey vote, so that's okay then.
It's fine. But I think the next subject on everybody's mind at the moment is CeeLo Green. And
oh yes, yeah. The artist that brought you Crazy and Forget You, CeeLo Green, announced that he would be writing a memoir to be published by 2013. The flamboyant singer was sorry.
Now you're going too fast.
That's good. Just sorry. The artist that brought you Crazy and Forget You, CeeLo Green, announced that it would be writing a memoir to be published by 2013. The flamboyant singer has earned a total of 5 Grammy Awards, including Best Traditional R&B Performance and Best R&B Song in the recent Grammys. Would you guys read it? Oh,
Well, that worked actually. If you were saying it to the camera, that would work.
Right, okay. The flamboyant singer has earned a total of 5 Grammy Awards, including Best Traditional R&B Performance and Best R&B Song in the recent years. Sorry. The artist that brought you Crazy and Forget You, CeeLo Green, announced that he would be writing a memoir to be published by 2013. The flamboyant singer has earned a total of 5 Grammy Awards, including Best Traditional R&B Performance and Best R&B Song in the recent Grammys. Would you read his memoirs?
I wouldn't go out and purposely buy his memoirs to read, but if somebody else had it, I'd probably borrow it and read it. But it's not a book that I would keep on my shelf, personally.
I'm pretty similar, yeah. I wouldn't spend money on it, but again, it probably has some information that'd be interesting.
But I mean, that's a bit like Justin Bieber having his own movie or a memoir. Who's going to read it, really? Because I certainly wouldn't read a memoir about Justin Bieber. I'd cry first.
There's plenty of little girls out there that would. I remember when he first came out, he had 2 books about his life in the first kind of year of him being out. And also, he markets nail polish. The manufacturers thought, what can we do to attract little girls? We'll get him to have his face all over this kind of nail polish kind of stuff and then market it. I mean,
doesn't that not kind of say something about his background?
He's a manufacturing bitch.
Slightly camp, but
Yeah.
we'll move on from him being slightly camp.
Look at this! No, I can't do it now. Look at this photograph. Look at this, wanna know. And I used to go to school.
That's how it would be Chad Kroger on the PCC Way. On Leap Day, February the 29th, the 2012 NME Awards took place at London O2's Academy in Brixton. Florence and the Machines won 2 awards, winning Best Solo Artist and Best Track for Shake It Out, while the punk... Tip of the tongue, teeth of the lips, too many words. The 2012 NME Awards took place at London's O2 Academy in Brixton. Florence and the Machine won 2 awards, winning Best Solo Artist and Best Track for Shake It Out, while the pop rock band won... And now we have the TV control room.
Becca. Hello.
Turn it on as soon as we turn it on.
Tell him to stop staring at my boobs. Paul, you didn't say it right. Cause you have to do it like Mama K does it. The yeah boy. Or there's the fucking nail. Fucking nail. Here. What?
You remind me of the babe. What babe?
Babe
with the power. What power? The power of voodoo. You do.
Dancing about, it's like, ha. Dance, magic dance. It's like codpiece, aye. Or penis, I don't know. To any idiots out there that know nothing about media, planes and all sorts jump out behind me, you know what I mean? Goblins. I'll be in a new Peter Jackson movie soon. Catch me on
We're
it.
not good enough for that, so this is going to be blue.
Yeah. This is me playing a wraith in a new movie for Peter Jackson.
George, you have to send us all this.
Yeah, battling these. Stop him. He's dead. Hooray! Oh no!
No. What we're actually going to do is superimpose tons of paintings.
This track for Shake It Out, while the pop.
The punk. Punk.
Oh, I get really frustrated when I don't get things right. It's annoying.
It's cool.
Sorry.
I'll get the next thing, whereas it's me next. So look on the bright side.
We're good.
We're fucking up together. Oh. Can we? Can we? Can we get another 10 minutes now?
No, we get another 10 minutes. Is it not because
It's called a loss.